have insurance, but they want me to pay $250 a month. $250 a month is a lot of money.
Listening to the customers themselves, it was emotional. There are some raw stories. There was the one individual where she was on a medication for cancer. It was just absolutely astronomical. I think, $1,000 per dose. She didn't have coverage. She was on a fixed income. Finding Marley Drug and hearing the actual relief of the customer on the phone is definitely, it is emotional for us too. We're happy to be there and be a solution, but it's hard to understand. Like, how is this system the way it is?
For many Americans, they just simply can't afford their medications. I would say that Medicure, above all, is a company of ideas. So when we faced problems, when we face challenges, we always have a deep well of ideas for how to solve those.
We had purchased a drug, Aggrastat. There was a large negative atmosphere attitude by the physicians that should be using this drug about the history of the drug. So we had a team of scientists, medical scientific liaisons, and a team of salespeople flew out on the road at various hospitals, and slowly but surely we went from 2% of the market to 65%.
It was really exciting. People sort of had a pinch me moment where they started on this at this small company that people sort of maybe undervalued at the time or we weren't well known.
So we wanted to market Zypitamag for $90 a month. Approached the insurers and they said, we won't cover you. And it's a branded product, but you need to sell it for $300 a month, not $90. Then we'll cover you. And I said, what? Why $300? Well, it turns out they get 50%.
We decided to kind of take a different route and buy this pharmacy in the US called Marley Drug. Incredibly, if we sold directly to consumers, we were making the same net amount as if we sold through insurance plans.
What was really important to us is then to be able to actually reach that patient and solve that problem.
We hear a lot of calls and we speak to a lot of customers where they seem frantic. They're worried, and so we can kind of turn, their anxiety into optimism.
When patients and even doctors learn about how we can provide this drug at $35 a month versus $300 or higher, they say, oh, no insurance, don't have to wait for insurance companies to approve it.
I think that there's a lot of room left for growth for Medicure in the US. That the idea is there, but Americans need to know that it's an option for them.
We absolutely know that our product and our service and our system provides a better outcome for patients and customers in the pharmacy in the US.
I really think it's endless. I think it's absolutely endless. There is a need for pharmaceuticals, for generic medications, for branded medications, for specialty medications. There will always be a need for that.
If you would like a month's worth, it will be $34.50.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And you get a free month.
Wow, that's awesome. My prayers were answered. And that's quite a difference.